Hey guys, so I am going to film a decorate with me, and we're gonna do the kitchen, the dining room, and if we have time, the Christmas tree. Here is my major pile of stuff that I am planning on using to decorate. Some of it's the new stuff that I just bought on my girls trip or my girls day with my girls. You know what I mean. So I'll show you everything that I have that is either been newly purchased or is from previous years. So this is my major selection of stuff. So much. So some of these things you've seen. Let me show you the new things that I got yesterday. So I did get these two new signs, which I'm going to hang on the dining room wall. I got that tree topper. Well, it's a bow. I'm going to use it as a tree topper. And then the stems, those ornaments right there. And I actually wish I would have gotten the smaller ones as well to put on the tree, because I think they're going to go really nice on our new tree. Speaking of which, here is our new tree. So I got this one, 7-foot Shelton cleared 7-lit or 3-lit cashmere fir tree. And it's a pencil type tree. So on top here we have this Noel sign that I got from Walmart. I have some ornaments and some trees. The only thing on top that I got from Walmart is the Noel sign. Everything else is from Hobby Lobby. These are all things back here. I have a wreath and a picture. There's some stuff in that box. I think there's a garland in there I'm going to use. My table runner, Christmas tree ornaments, signs, plates and chargers, things that I'm going to put in the kitchen. So this is all stuff that I'm going to try and use up. There's a lot of garland. I don't know where all the garland's going to go at this point. So, we have a lot of work to do. Let's get going. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set up my kitchen table. I decided to put this runner on this that I got from Hobby Lobby last Christmas. It's like this ticking stripe one. It actually matches my dining room chairs. And I have this garland that I also picked up at Hobby Lobby last year. I think it was like $25 for the garland. And then this picture was from Hobby Lobby. And all these things I have seen again this year. So if it's something that you're interested in, check out Hobby Lobby. They're still available. So I decided we are having some girls come stay with us while their parents are on vacation after Thanksgiving. So I figured I would extend my table anyway, since they're coming. And so I put the leaves in. The leaves are actually a different color than the table because they're not as so faded. And we'll have to refinish our table soon. So anyway, I struggled with that a little bit, but now I've finally gotten it in, and I'm going to set up my tablescape the way that I like, using a few different items that I picked up at Hobby Lobby. So I'm setting the table with these wicker grass chargers and putting some plastic plates that I picked up from Target on top of them. And then I am going to decorate the middle of the table using these really awesome glittery they're not really a big glitter, but a small glitter sparkle trees that I picked up at Hobby Lobby this week, along with this amazing joy sign. The joy sign is covered with really big snowflakes, sparkles, and it looks so good. The finishing touch are these birch candle holders from Hobby Lobby as well. So I messed with this thing for a long time off camera and just couldn't get it right. So I just decided to film part of me decorating this. I did film this last Christmas season. So if you're interested, feel free to check that video out. But this is just a metal ring that I picked up at an antique store. And so I placed some picks around it, and then this ceramic house that I got from the Target dollar spot. And here are those pictures that I picked up from Walmart hanging on the wall between my windows, and I just love how they look. So now I'm going to assemble this Christmas tree that I picked up from Walmart for only $59. It was a steal. It is a pencil tree, but it's 7 foot tall, and it is beautiful. It's like a cashmere fir tree, and it just it looks realistic. I love it so much. So it was a simple setup. There was hardly any fluffing that needed to be done because it's really just single strands coming off of the pole from the middle, but it looks so full and beautiful that you really don't need to do a whole lot of messing with it. So now I'm going to start decorating my Christmas tree. I'm adding this bow from Walmart to the top, and then I'm going to add in some linen ribbon. It's a wide ribbon that I picked up at Walmart, and I really just like the look of linen ribbon on Christmas trees, and I just think it looks really nice and elegant. And my method of adding ribbon is I cut sections of ribbon and then just kind of push it into the tree, I guess, and gather it up until it looks the way that I like. And it's a method that's always worked for me, and then you're wasting less ribbon and it looks a little bit better in my opinion, and more put together. So now I'm testing out this strand garland. It's silver and white that I picked up from Walmart for $4.95. It's a 6-foot long strand, and I just wanted to make sure that I liked the look of it before I opened all the packages. That way I could take it back if I decided I didn't like it, but I ended up really loving the look on this tree. I only needed 3 sets of the garland, and it just added such a beautiful texture to the trees, and I highly, highly recommend using this if you have a pencil tree. Adding these white shimmer picks into the tree. They're kind of those curly cute picks. I picked them up, I don't even remember for how much, like $1.97 for 10 maybe at Walmart. But they kind of have like an iridescent shimmer to them, and they're really pretty, and I really just like the whimsical look that they can bring to a Christmas tree. Favorite parts of this Christmas tree are these big ornaments, ball ornaments that have the ticking stripe on them. They are just so fun, and I really wish that I had more of them, but they just add such a neat element, and they tie in the table runner and the chairs to the rest of the room. So now I'm also adding in some red because I felt like I just needed a little bit of color on the tree, and there were some red berries in the garland and some red berries on the pictures that are hanging on the wall. So red was what it needed, and so I'm adding, now you can't see, but I'm adding some red berries to the top of the tree, and my crazy kid is in the background. So here's a better look at the dining room all put together in the daylight. So you can see the Christmas tree in the corner, and then my dining table all finished and set up. And there are the signs hanging on the wall. So as you can see, there's just a little touch of red, but it really does add so much to this room. To decorate my kitchen, and I apologize for the lighting, but obviously it had been a long time that I was decorating and it got dark. So I'm adding this garland above the windows to my valance. And I talked about these beads earlier and told you I'd mention them, but I leave these beads hanging year round. They are actually a Christmas garland from Hobby Lobby, and I cut one strand in half, and then they both perfectly draped over my valance, and I just love the way it looks all year round. So now I'm adding this Comfort and Joy sign that I got from Target last Christmas, and one of the Christmas trees little Christmas trees from Target. I think they were like $5 at Target, so if you're interested, they're still available. And then I'm also adding another ceramic house to the windowsill to complete the look. And then over against the wall on my counter, I have this star that I picked up, I think, from Ross, and another picture that I got from the Target Dollar Spot last Christmas, along with this little church. And now I'm going to work on the other window above my sink, and I'm going to add the same garland in about the same manner with the beads. As you can see, again, only half a strand of beads across each window, so you only have to buy one strand and it goes on both windows. Now I'm going to add this can with some greenery and poinsettias in it, along with this Noel cutout that I got from Hobby Lobby. Hanging in the window, I have an all is calm, or all is bright, I guess, sign. And then I have some old spools with picks coming out of them, some reindeer horns, and a ball on the windowsill. And then I added a little jar. So now I'm decorating above the cabinet. I'm adding this garland that I've had for years and years. I think I got it from Sam's Club like 7 years ago. And then I put these candlesticks on top with these little wreaths around. I moved around some of the items, put some Christmas picks in this little tall basket. And now I'm going to add like a wicker lantern and my Christmas trees and reindeer to the other side. I felt like it was too dark on the left side, so I added my white H back to the top, and I just messed around until I got it to a place that I liked. So now I'm going to do my very first attempt at a tiered tray. I bought this tiered tray actually for the nursery and decided I was going to use it in the kitchen, and I'll buy a different one for the nursery. So I'm just messing around with some ornaments that I picked up from Hobby Lobby. The coffee and creamer set down below. It's actually a hearth and hand thing that I picked up on clearance, along with a few knickknacks that I've either had or picked up a Hobby Lobby, except for obviously the house is from Target. So I'm just messing until I get it in a spot that I like. So I'll have you just watch the process. here's a final look at my kitchen. I really hope you enjoyed this entire process of decorating with me. I really had so much fun, and I love how everything turned out. The tiered tray is one of my all-time favorite Christmas pieces in my house right now. I love how it turned out. So if you're interested in seeing more decorating videos of mine, please stay tuned and subscribe because I have more videos coming your way. I hope that you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye.